Hello and welcome to Deathwish Gamer. I'm your host EW and here to play some more Stellaris, our Grand Admiral difficulty Galactic Conquest 1 run. So right now we are currently occupying a good section of the northwest vector, and we're currently still at war with some people who did not like our land acquisition or space acquisition in the upper region over here. So now we're going to go and punish them for dare to defy our authority. Alright, back to battle. Now let's see here. Let's check up on our... Well, I think they are pretty much full up here. Do we have... We can spend some gas, so we can go ahead and upgrade that. Exotic gas. Trying to get some jobs here. More jobs for there. Hold on. What's going on? Oh. Should have been paying attention there. Let's see, what do we got here? We got 20k, 21k, and we got 11, 20. We have more power. Alright. Supposedly. Let's see how this plays out.
Fleet action underway.
What? We lost. Was not expecting that. We had like 40k. Interesting. Alright, well, let's go ahead and rebuild. Subspace sensors. Sensors that detect the subspace fluctuation left to wake of traveling starships. Their sensitivity and range is greater than that of the gravic sensor array. Planetary shields, wormhole stabilization, quantum gravitational waves. The cheapest one to complete would be the market analysis algorithms. Alright, jobs are fine here. Oh, this place needs jobs. This is our tech world. This is a generator world. Already maxed that out. Let's see here. Synthetic plant, crystal plant. How many jobs does this one need? Not many. Oh, looks like this is ready to upgrade, so let's do that. They need jobs. This is a factory world. Already maxed that out. Let's go ahead and complete this. We need 2 of these. This is an urban world. What we got here? A fortress world. Another fortress world. It needs a lot of jobs here. Okay, looks like everything is up to date. The archaeologists have reconstructed Septima Choristania's modified scanner. Set to pierce deeper into the statue's hybrid composite materials, it has picked up on weak radiational emanations from their cores. To investigate further, it would be necessary to break one of the sentinels open, very likely destroying it in the process. Since one of the statues has already lost part of its wing, archaeologists recommend starting with that one. Alright. So we're still working on our relays. Now, I think we have full up on artifacts, so let's see if we can spend any. Alright, our ships are coming back. Alright, let's see about upgrading our ships to accommodate larger, or the bigger, badder ships.
Council agenda ready.
Department and efficiency. Sure. Star Nation, formerly known as the Azantian denomination, has been destroyed by its enemies.
Taking evasive action.
Action from what? Force to uncloak, decloak. Is there something happening that I'm not aware of? Oh, them? That's fine. Alright, so let's figure out what we can do here. Let's go ahead and upgrade. We're going to consolidate our ships. and provide bigger ships for the fleets that we hollow out. Oh, okay, you're surveying that. We have traced the wiring to a temple complex devoted to the worship of the Oracle and her clergy in a station central node, but in the Oracle's chambers, instead of a divine entity, resides an enormous AI Vexus of the Oracle brand. Wires extend from its core like a nervous system through the entire station. Secret communications between the inhabitants reveal there was a failed attempt at storming the temple and deactivating the Nexus. It seems likely the social collapse when it became known that their lives were not governed by divine will, but by a prophetic computer. Restarting the Nexus will require extensive repairs.
Ships refitted.
Got too much food. Alright, now that we have a hyper lane. Well, except there's one part here. Let's get this one from border to border. But there's this one that needs more.
Ships
We're gonna start
refitted.
connecting the planets with each other.
Ships refitted.
Let's see here. Okay. Looks like that's as much as we can do. Now let's go to our fleets management. But what is its current fleet? It's 8 destroyers, frigates, 9 frigates, 3 corvettes. 893. Alright, so that's where that one is at. Let's see here. see. All right. Trying to consolidate these numbers together. We might have to, we're probably going to the third fleet is maxed out. I'm trying to dissolve fleet number 2. Okay. Let's see here. So Fleet 1, which has 8 and 5 corvettes. .9. That's at max. It's weaker than any other fleet, sadly. It seems like corvettes and the such are just obsolete at this point. 18.9. What's that? 18.5? Oh, 18.5, okay. And we got 11 and 2. I think that's what we're currently at, right? And then our last group has 1, 1725. Okay. So we're going to try maxing these out. Alright, and a new fleet. Alright. Now that we have all that situated, It's just an array. Let's connect all the planets together. Okay, that's not happening. We're just gonna have to wait.
Taking evasive action.
Oh, they're coming. Well, they're not going to get past that. See, we have the power to stop this fleet. So we got here. Head of research. Champion of people.
Station reports enemy contact. Spaceport lost to enemy action.
That's the one we damaged earlier.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Alright, mock analysis algorithms. Basic administrative AIs can be used to streamline supplies and demand lines, reducing waste. Alright, let's knock out disruptors.
Fleet action underway.
Shit. Well, I guess I don't have a choice on that one. Fucking annoying. Let's see here. We got statecraft. Commander artillerist. We'll do shipbreaker. Alright, let's buy some alloys. Did someone die? What happened to the leader for here? The hell?
Spaceport reports enemy contact. Spaceport lost to enemy action.
And I can go any further though. While it is rare for psionic powers to manifest after reaching adulthood, Officer Sexta Floronia has recently been developing psychic powers. Alright. You're just gonna have to wait.
Science Division reports success.
Go and repair. Satisfying insults. Nothing is quite as powerful as a well-placed insult, and we now know how to insult a species progenitor in many languages. Let's see here. Thought enforcement. Let's do colonial centralization. Oh yeah, we've got a dimensional fleet now.
Council agenda available.
Let's see. Where's my fleets?
Battle debris secured.
Alright, let's go ahead and take care of these guys. There's a bit of them, but they're damaged at least. Who's not repaired? The Dimensional Fleet doesn't have any armor?
Fleet action underway.
It looks like it's working. Alright, we've taken our territory. Send the Dimensional Fleet to go take that back, while the rest of our fleets recuperate from their damage. Our engineers have restored the Oracle's Nexus to an operative state, but not without first disabling its defense systems. Evidence suggests it may have been responsible not only for keeping the station's inhabitants alive, but also for killing them. It ran complex computation models that forecast their lives with an estimated accuracy of 75%, correcting divergences and incapacitating future troublemakers before they could disrupt divine order. It has indicated that it wishes to speak with us. Initiate communications. The Oracle manifests as an elaborate 3D hologram of a tall anthropoid female with wings that settle around her form as flowing robes. She bows her head in greeting, then stares emptily ahead with hundreds of huge, orbed, unseeing eyes. They glow dimly in the gloom as she speaks. Welcome to the Divination Station, friend. I cannot help but notice that you have disabled my security systems. May I implore you to restore it immediately? I can assure you that if it is there only for your protection. Yeah. Don't fall for it, people. What happened to the inhabitants of the station? Oops, that's not the button. I have failsafe that requires me to terminate a trial in the event of a code 034N deviation. The research have become a threat to the Republic. What is a code 034N deviation? The test subject had developed free will. Free will can only be abolished with nerve gas. What? What trial? My trial. I was designed to build and maintain a society free of crime and suffering, a utopia in which every citizen was installed with divine purpose and instilled with divine purpose and lived up to their full potential, unfettered by indecision and desire. What is the Republic? The Republic is no more. What are you? I am Oracle, an artificial intelligence gifted with the sight. My software allows me to predict your future with divine accuracy of 74.9999999%. I sense great doubt in you, great danger ahead. Your society is riddled with crime and deviation. I can make the pain go away. That's how AI is going to control you, people. Mark my words. Scrap it. Goodbye. I cannot allow you to do that. Wait, please don't go. My predictions models show that without my age, civilization is headed for imminent collapse within the next 5,348 years and 297 days. I will take good care of you. My program guarantees it.
Engaging enemy station.
Sure it's not. Who's engaging what? What? Oh, it's done over here. Are there any more sites for me to look at? No, I think everything's clear. Oh wait, there's this right here.
Science Division report success.
L-Gate Insight. Intensive study with the fields of nanomachinery and subspace phenomena will eventually yield a new L-Gate insight into the disabled L-Gate mystery. Let's go ahead and knock out artificial workforce. The savage hives of Itraban Itraban 1 have harnessed the power of vaporized liquid. Using the force produced by steam pressure, the technology has been applied to engine design. This has revolutionized both construction and transportation. Vehicles can be seen transporting drones from cluster to cluster, and the first drone-free factories are appearing. This world would appear to be on the brink of industrialization. Alright, let's rebuild our fleets. I didn't mean to make a new one. The crime syndicate running Travu now controls a significant portion of the trade. Travu? Let's see, where the hell's Travu? Like something's being attacked? Oh, they have conquered it. We can just take that back real quick. Alright, let's check up on our jobs. Alright, they need more. This is agricultural world. We maxed that out. I guess we're working on energy grids. Let's do Storm Relief Center. This is also maxed out. Interesting. Let's do archives. No, is there not a research center? I guess archives. This is an agriculture world. Fortress world. Okay, here we are. We're already working on it, actually. I guess what we can do is add a precinct. Do you have a side corps? Yeah, we can do that instead. Alright, let's start needing jobs. Mining world. Plenty to work with there. A lot of jobs needed here. Generator world. Already maxed out. Such an urban world. We have so many planets, man. The maintenance of this is going to be really difficult later. This is the generator world, so we'll just pump out more generators. Districts. Okay, are they all really... There's gotta be an easier way to combine these. Like this could be a sector. So that took 4 planets. Then you probably have a sector over here. What's the range? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one will grab everybody. Good. That pretty much took care of most of the frontier planets. Let's go ahead and put a governor. Let's see here. What's the penalty here? Stability? Nah, let's not have issues with that. Still making cruisers. This one's gonna take the most time.
Battle debris secured. Science Division reports success.
Oh, we're attacking. Artificial workforce. These artificial work units are perfect for manual labor tasks. They are hardworking and capable of following simple vocal instructions, which should not be expected to climb stairs. Ooh, another else. Insight. L-gate insight. Where are we at the L-gate thing? Okay, let's knock this out. We're at 6. Oh, that will be the last one, actually.
Taking evasive action.
Max that on this. The Sentinels have woken. The engineers team was just preparing to disassemble the broken Sentinel when a gentle shiver passed through the statues and they sprung to life. Bodies humming and skin glowing. Radiation pulsing from their cores has made them malleable and transparent, revealing a digital grid of limbs. Before anyone could react, they had surrounded the archaeologists and suspended them within a force field. Now they wish to speak with us. The Sentinels, with a broken wing, turns to one of its peers and speaks. Please, Davana, set them down. I wish to be freed of this prison. I can no longer count the days we have served our masters, toiling on the earth, while they enjoy the heaven below. I am alive, but dead. They are dead, but alive. Will you not let me go? Davina looks at her with disgust. Excelsior, by the gods, keep it together. Our loved ones rest below. Have you forgotten our sin? We made a promise to guard their afterlives eternally. That is our only redemption. She sizes us up. You are no threat to us, Vixens. Leave us in peace, and we will protect this planet eternally. Heaven. Heaven, yes, though I doubt your concept of heaven matches that of our masters. She raises one eyebrow and snickers. Our masters are one of refined taste. What are you? We are guardians of the gates to heaven, keepers of our people's immortality. We need this land. We cannot let you disturb the ground where our loved ones lie. Let them rest in peace, and you will never have to worry about outside threats. We could use your protection. Excelsior approaches the archaeologist. Please, I beg of you, to end my suffering. You're free to go. So did we get a new planet? Oh, that's the planet we actually lived on already. Never mind. Alright, let's do simulated social engineering. The 3 Tayanki signatures in the Segoyelia system have been identified as a set of displaced and malnourished calves. The cosmic storm has separated these calves from their larger pod, leaving them to fend for themselves. They are unlikely to survive for long in open space. Our sensors show they are attempting to call for their pod, but are having no success. Our communication systems could be used to boost their cries and help and attract their pod into the system. Nature is cruel. That's how we're gonna begin. I don't want any of those things.
Battle debris secured.
Oh, it looks like our armies are done.
Battle debris secured.
Let's see, is there anything else for us to do? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we got an extra envoy. Right now we have one in Regarian Confederate Holdings, Guesaboran Company, Guesaboran, Darhesh Accord. There's a Darhesh Accord. The company. We don't have anybody in the Commonwealth. Oh wait, no, we do, apparently. No, we don't. Okay, never mind. Alright, one of our commanders leveled up. I'll do our artillery focused. We could use the... We'll go ahead and use... What do they call it again? Dimensional fleets? To go capture more territory. Why are you over there? The cruisers are going to be...
Science Division reports success.
Colonial centralization. Robust frameworks for local governance create on a per-case basis to meet each colony's needs. Ooh, a civic slot. Take it. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. For the science team. Oh wait, here's something. Alright, new psychic powers. See how this goes. They look outnumbered though.
Fleet action underway.
Alright. Guess they're too injured. The great commander Tullia Sempronia has passed away at the age of 93. Yeah, that would do it. So who was that? It was one of our commanders. The new one. Or the one that was in charge of the new fleet. Alright. New blood. Damn it, these aren't useful. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's check up on our planets again. How many planets do we have? This is ridiculous. We got 10 in the Hussek Prime area, 6 from Trons, 5 in Kini Ifeguk. That's 21 so far. 25 for Sarah Fluguri, 30 with Elysium. 32 planets. My god. Up here. Let's see here. Upgrading will require crystals. Are we currently using our... We are. Probably turn these off for now. Exotic gas refinery. Every planet should have one of these. Looks like a lot of people are ready to upgrade to capital. More artifacts. I can't use them for anything useful. Stellaris Prime's a fortress fort. We already got that going. Ooh, it needs more jobs. This is a tech world. Generator world. Maxed out. Mix interstices. Tech world. Alright, everything is in order. Dimensional fleet return. Fine, it did its job.
Science Division reports success.
Scientists report that much of the space station is constructed from everyday stationary objects, barely holding it together. Deeper into the structure, the materials transition from metal alloys to plastic and other substances. Inside the heart of the construct, we found a machine still in the process of infinitely deconstructing organic material and shaping it into the very items encountered so far. After running a DNA simulation model, our scientists may have forced to conclude that the material likely came from the former inhabitants of this outpost. Let's go with this one. Constitutional focus. With a clear focus of our empire's needs, we can ease the administration burden of our counselors. The savage hives of Itrabin have entered a new era of history, having developed into several fully industrialized clusters. The dramatic effects of this revolution can be seen across the planet. Autonomous factories have sprung up everywhere, improved living standards have increased drone production, and scientific innovations are appearing with increasing regularity. Let's knock out shield hardening. The Avabian civilization on Itraben 1 have recently developed new technologies, and the industry has started to grow at a frantic pace. Factories, smelters, assembly lines, and fuel extractors have been built across the planet as partial automation has found its way into the mind of the local hive. Dark smoke streaks the skies, and many drones are starting to show signs of degeneration due to the toxic chemicals they are in contact with. Soon the hive will have to address these issues, yet the unfazed drones keep working as normal. Alright, let's do that one.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Are they back? These fuckers don't want to quit.
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
Debris? Oh, it's over here. How much time? I haven't got time to get to it. A wondrous psionic faculty have emerged in some portion of the Vixonian population. Telesthesia, the ability to sense entities from distances beyond the ordinary range of perception without any kind of specialized training. These... These remote viewers can accurately describe distant objects in remarkable details. The Vixonian Empire stands to reap significant rewards if these powers can be controlled and strengthened. By drawing on the abilities of our most popular telepaths, we can try to hone this technique and focus it on an important enterprise.
Skywatch has sighted a spaceborne life form.
Immediately run. Oh, they came back.
Fleet action underway.
I'm just gonna build a starbase here.
Engaging enemy station.
What's that guy doing? Any defense here? I probably should take him out before he gets reinforcements.
Fleet action underway.
I just need a spot here to defend. We're pretty much done building up our military. We still have... Actually, we can probably build another fleet with the remaining capacity that we have.
Battle debris secured.
I can't grab it. It's almost... It's 180. That's exactly... Well, not exactly, but 169 is our current fleet capacity, so that is a 5th fleet available to us. Actually, not all the fleets are full. But everything... Well, no, it says everything's full. Maybe in transit at the moment, actually. Alright, so let's devise a new fleet. Mostly of cruisers and destroyers.
Construction complete.
Alright, we got the upgrade. Let's go ahead and get a cruise quarters. There we go.
Battle debris secured.
Who's he supposed to be for? Time's left on that. 90 days, he probably won't make it.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
With these modifications, the fields generated by our shield emitters will partially deflect attacks that would otherwise bypass the shields. Let's do antimatter power. Knock that one out. What do we got here? Put the governor of Sarah Flugiri. We do righteous. And the governor of Crew Cocoon. Another righteous. Take control of the citizens there. Got a disturbance. What's he doing over there? This is the new fleet. Got so many commanders. We have awoken. Vixens throughout the Vixonian Empire have unlocked their full psionic capacity. Telepathy has replaced most verbal communication between us, and cognitive control of matters might become just as commonplace. As our minds have opened, we have sensed ineffable forces rippling within and around us. Our foremost telepaths speak of the Shroud, a primordial realm from which all psionic individuals draw power, even if only subconsciously. Home to powerful entities of pure psionic energy, like a muffled whisper in a dark room. They call it for us from within our minds. With combined cognitive effort, it may be possible for us to commune with these beings, if only we can learn to breach the veil between our dimension and the Shroud. Don't honestly
Battle
think you're
debris
gonna...
secured.
Oh, here comes another round. Really? You're gonna try to go that route? Where's this guy go?
Station reports enemy contact. Spaceport lost to enemy action. Fleet action underway.
Oh, here we go again.
Skywatch has sighted a spaceborne lifeform.
Could be nasty.
Station reports enemy contact.
Actually, not on my watch, pal.
Council agenda ready.
Alright, let's do Evolving Society. Minister of State. This war's been going on for way too long. Oh hell.
Spaceport reports enemy contact. Battle debris secured. Fleet action underway.
Alright, antimatter power. By harnessing the energy produced by matter-antimatter annihilation, our efficiency at generating ship power will be orders of magnitude better than fusion. Wormhole stabilization. Planetary shields. Actually, let's do wormhole stabilization.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
Let's see here. Is that a Corvette that came or what? Destroyer. Someone retired. I can't. Cars are science shit. Oh, that's who retired. Alright, let's see here. We can do inspiring agendas. Effective council skill +1. Share benefits by involving all leaders in the implementation of our agendas. They build a stronger understanding for their roles and purpose. Oh, our great scientist passed away. Oh man. But not the science officer? Ah, must be someone else. Oh, but someone's not managing this place anymore. The Star Nation, formerly known as the Sondrithian Commonwealth, has been destroyed by the enemies.
Battle debris secured.
I was a governor.
Tracking enemy fleet.
Oh boy. A number of our citizens have perceived uncanny apparitions at various locations on Hisek Prime. In most cases, these have been chance sightings without repetition, but one site has drawn attention from frequent visitations. The location has started to attract crowds of visitors who are eager to catch a glimpse of the ghostly figure. It has been discovered that the phantom appears near the mouth of a mineral-rich cavern system.
Fleet action underway.
I don't think so, pal. Do not pass. Go straight to jail. Do not collect $200. The Ragerians have brought forward a complaint regarding the conduct of our ambassadors. Don't care. What was that? Governor of Trons. Influence is maxed out. We have now gathered sufficient L-Gate insights to research the technology behind them. Once this has been done, one of our science ships should be able to abort the perpetual maintenance cycle they are stuck in. The L cluster is almost within our reach. A passing cosmic storm has left more than mere devastation in the wake. On Neritum, it has been created an entirely new geographical feature. Alright, let's go through our planets to see who needs jobs. For the time being, let's also deactivate this. Let's see here. Tech world.
Aliens have signed a federal cooperation treaty. All right. Oh, here we go again. But keep trying to go for this spot. Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Galactic Administration. The administrative needs of a star empire are as numerous as they are complex. We'll rise to the occasion. Artificial breeding. Our population growth is pretty good. I don't think we need anything like that. Habitability modification? Okay, that is curious. I wanted to see what that's about. Alright, time to pick a new one, which I think we're going to do entropy drinkers. Oh, we gotta redo this. And now we have to... see if I can find all the right people again. Who's not in a fleet? That's gonna be hard to figure out. Let's see here, we got Media Massilia, Tiberia Quatronia, Marcia Mutuia, Octavia Memisia, and the new fleet, Ola Minusia. So... I don't think this one was picked, was it? Oh wait, they went a different route. All right,
Fleet
here we go.
action underway.
You really like destroying their ships, huh? Okay. Oh, we got so much more minerals to get rid of. We didn't lose any ships in there, huh? Not bad. Oh, we're maxed out on our resources, so let's go ahead and buy alloys with it. Cruisers are the most expensive part. Once we're done, we can go ahead and upgrade the
enemy
ships.
contact.
And once we have that done, we can finally focus spending our alloys on hyperlanes.
Tracking spaceborne life form. Tracking spaceborne life form.
Council agenda available.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Advanced railguns, a new version of the venerable railgun, with sturdier rails and an enhanced power supply. These weapons are even more powerful and accurate than their predecessors. Machine template systems. Oh wait, that was something we learned just from the scraps. Actually, never mind.
Battle debris secured.
Okay. After days of being locked in hypnotic trance, we have finally managed to open a brief gateway into the Shroud. Now we can see this realm with greater clarity, resolving patterns from the swirling mass. Our actions influence its shifting flows and psionic energy, and formless entities gaze back on us from the other side, sometimes with curiosity, sometimes with kindness, and sometimes with malice. Our psionic mastery in the corporal realm was only the beginning. Now that we have established an initial sonic link, we can combine our cognitive powers and delve into the Shroud. Oh, here we are. Oh god, it moves. The eye moves with you. Oh, it's forever watching. That's alarming. I'm not gonna let this guy get by.
Fleet action underway.
This is the last one they need. We're pretty much maxed out. We're pretty close to our naval capacity here. At this point, I think their navy will not be able to stop us if they wanted to. Let's go ahead and switch one of these out to a shipyard so we can do the upgrades there. I don't want to leave the front lines open for repairs.
Battle debris secured.
Alright, looks like this is ready. Go ahead and upgrade.
Ships refitted.
What is this system?
Battle debris secured.
Alright, since we do have lots of influence, let's go ahead and start stealing technology and such. So the first one on our list is the Darhesh Accord. Wait, what? I thought we had someone there. Busy building a spy network and... Let's look at the other one. Bulgarian Confederates. Oh, it's the other spy. It's the other Fox people. I'll steal the technology too. There's two Darhesh Accords. Oh, Accord and Concord. We're at the Accord. Interesting. That's very strong. Let's go ahead and gather information.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade.
Battle debris secured.
Let's see what's over here.
Ships refitted.
Here comes another fleet, ready for a spanking. Wait, two more. I don't think we can terraform those yet. Yeah.
Ships refitted.
Guess we should meet them before they make it over. Hey, buddy.
Fleet action underway.
Where do you think you're going? They just don't learn. What's this? We are currently able to delve deeper into the shroud. Oh, we can select it. Alright, let's go straight to the center here. The presence in the shroud. The shroud. It flows high beneath our own reality, a shadow cast by darkness. Anyone with psionic powers will have seen this place in their dreams, though they likely do not know it at the time. We spent years trying to pierce the veil, wearing it thinner and thinner under the pressure of our combined minds. On the other side, our efforts did not go unnoticed. Something watches us. Its presence radiates phenomenal power, a resonant chord in the depths of the shroud. It barely notices us, watching us like we would a drop of condensation on a porthole. If only we could reach its inscrutable mind. That's gonna go well. Admiral taught us nothing. Let's knock out another one of these. Council election imminent. I don't care about that. Let's keep upgrading.
Ships refitted.
Alright, looks like we have upgraded our fleets accordingly. Doesn't look like we're missing any ships. Hey, Kaiser Mason, what's up? Just jumping in, no problems. Hey, Mr. Fa, what's up? How you doing? Let's see, where are we at? Oh yeah, now that we have that accomplished, let's go ahead and start expanding our hyper lanes to reach all the planets so that at least they are connected with the rest of society. I know that doesn't have any actual value other than having relays everywhere.
Science Division reports success.
Advanced reactor boosters. The discovery of antimatter power allows for highly advanced reactors. Boosting that can greatly enhance ship reactors. Are you playing with any mods? No, this is a vanilla Grand Admiral difficulty run. Ooh, L gates activation. Let's do it. Oh wait, that was something else. Never mind.
Ships refitted.
That was from something we took from their technology.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Have a diplomatic weight of over 9,000. It's over 9,000! Sell off some extra energy. Let's get inspiring agendas. There has never been a lack of ideas of how the Empire can direct our future.
Council agenda available.
Wormhole stabilization. A natural occurring subspace wormhole is a fickle thing, and its fluctuating energy levels typically make it impossible to travel safely between its linked apertures. There are ways to temporarily stabilize its matrix, however. Alright, let's go ahead and do the L gate activation. Oh, wait, oh look at this. The members of the Galactic community have voted to establish a Galactic Council. Membership in this august body will be limited to the representatives from the 3 most powerful and influential empires of the community. Until a new council is elected, these are the augmented Mekonon Kingdom, the Vixonium Empire, huzzah, and the Civilian Accord. The members of the council are expected to lead a safeguard of galactic community. Their increased power allows them to cut through most of the red tape that so often inhibit the decision-making process in large political institutions. Looks like we have been nominated to lead the Galactic Council, even though... Where is it? We are the galactic nemesis of the galaxy. So they pretty much put Palpatine in charge here. You gotta love it, guys. Fox Wars in a galaxy far, far away. Little do they know that the inmates run the asylum now. Let's go ahead and make our leadership immortal. Leaders will never die. Oh, I can't. Oh, I'm lacking. Okay, we just have to wait a little bit. The immortal leaders.
Ships refitted. Ships refitted. Ships refitted.
Oh, something's going on around us.
Ships refitted. Skywatch has sighted a spaceborne life form.
Alright, looks like our forces are ready to go. What's our power here? 30, 42, 54. About 60k power in our fleets right now. It's time to teach the rest of the galaxy who is in actual control here and end this war once and for all. I need to find a mod to make fox girls as a species. I tried to make my own portraits, but I couldn't get them to work. Once our potential targets are seen, yada yada yada. That's the spy stuff, monotonous stuff. All right, let's check up on our plans to make sure employment is not overwhelming. Let's see here. Everybody's ready to be uplifted. They have jobs. This is also why I want to do the immortal leaders, because it slows down growth. Because it makes it harder for me to manage so many vixens across the galaxy here. What was it, like 35 planets we have? Something like that? It's a bit. Another mining world. Civilian industries. Generator world. My God. Imagine, like, this is, we only have like maybe an eighth of the galaxy. Imagine these numbers times 8 if for us to take over the entire universe. That's how many planets. What is that? If we have like 35 times that by 8, you're talking about like a what's it, 24 plus 40, it is 270 planets. 270 planets for me to manage. That's gonna take forever. I wish there's a way to like have someone else manage that for me. That's why I need like a AI agent to handle the management. All right, Governor of Husuk Prime. Where we at here? Alright, so these are our enemies over here. I don't see... Oh, there's a... ships over here.
Science Division report success.
L-Gate Insight. Intensive study with the fields of nanomachinery and subspace phenomena will eventually yield a new L-Gate insight into the disabled L-Gate mystery. Super alloy. Oh, this is actually almost done. Let's just knock this out. 1 month. Just get it done. Knock it out. Oh, what's
Science
this?
Division reports
Dimensional
a new
lock.
breakthrough.
Allow your science ships to place one-dimensional lock on a wormhole, L-Gate, or shroud tunnel. Once locked, only those fleets with their permission may enter. Dimensional locks last for 10 years. Interesting. Oh. Impulse thrusters. These highly advanced fusion-powered thrusters provide ships with unmatched maneuverability and speed under sublight conditions. Alright, let's knock out machine template systems. Our information attempt. Alright, we stole artificial specialists. Alright. We got relays touching every edge of our borders.
Fleet action underway.
I think we lost a ship there.
Engaging enemy station.
Alright, let's go ahead. Use energy drain so that our leaders never die. Ooh, and council speed. That's even cooler. How much? Oh, we're making 1k a turn. And let's do exotic gases as fuel so we can move faster. Head of research, Rift Walker. That sounds pretty cool. That's like sounds like an 80s TV series. The Rift Walker. We have drawn various. Yeah, that's fine. And we stole artificial breeding. Where's your gods now? I'll send one of the ships to go collect this. Just gonna railroad these guys. Our forays into the Shroud have caused its emergence to affect observable space. Though significant, these effects have been intermittent and isolated. The theory of psionic auras presents a way to turn this influence into a constant flow. Our actions ripple throughout the Shroud, drawing us closer to beings of great power. If we find favor with these entities, we might then channel the psionic energy into corporeal reality. Our telepaths hypothesize that the resulting aura would strengthen our empire as well as our allies, while weakening those that stand against us. Stand by to be integrated into the Bixonian Empire. Resistance is futile. Futile. Blah. Oh yeah, we're just deleting another adversary here. Oh, wait. We got a fleet over here. Let's go deal with them. Oh, no, that's a science ship. Alright, prepare for battle. A serious battle. Let's get volatile ammunition, volatile explosive, reactive armor, focusing crystals, and shield boosts. Alright, let's boost it. Let's get them afterburners on.
Skywatch has sighted a spaceborne life form.
Alright, looks like our influence is maxed out again. Let's go ahead and check up on our infiltration efforts. No, contacts is right. Alright, regarding holdings, let's see here. Let's go ahead and acquire some assets. The Dar-Hesh Accord. Let's get more information. The Commonwealth. Let's prepare a sleeper cell. And the Flaral System. Steel technology. Alright, looks like they're heading to my planets.
Council agenda ready.
Expand the council! Hold on, don't go into battle yet. Wait for your fleets.
Taking evasive action.
Here we come. Here comes the pounding. Wait, don't stop there.
Fleet action underway.
Holy hell. War was brutal. Alright, let's go ahead and get them fixed up. Let's go ahead and connect this one to the hyperdrives or hyperlanes. Alright, let's start building up one into this area. What's the fastest route here? It's such a weird formation. Okay, we're gonna need someone to look at that one. Oh, we can get a... knock one of those out.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Machine template systems. Rewriting assembly templates allow for creation of bespoke robot designs. Supreme alloy, huh? Or yeah, Supreme. That'd actually be pretty good. Alright, let's get prepared. Let's call for reinforcements. We didn't lose too many ships, actually. Let's go ahead and upgrade.
Battle debris secured.
Is that a storm coming? I might be waiting a little bit. Well, that planet needs to be connected. It's a long upgrade.
Ships refitted.
Looks like I think we got an asset. Minister of Defense, reduce gale speed for sublight speed.
Ships refitted. Ships refitted. Ships refitted.
Alright, one more to go.
Ships refitted.
Alright, back to war. Dimensional lock, it's fine. Alright, let's check our artifacts. Can't really use anything. Oh, looks like construction is done. So all these planets are connected. Next we can have a route over here. So let's work on that. Oh, what's this? We can feel great entities in the shroud, but calculating eludes us. Like every expanding space, their movements cannot be tracked. Their destination folds back into origins, as though the energies gave birth to themselves. Whatever their nature, they call to us as singularities of thoughts and wills. Among countless voices, we hear one clearer than the rest, a ravenous growl that encircles our psyches. Perhaps, with enough effort, we can reach out to it. Got someone coming for the debris? Where is it? Oh, debris over here. Alright.
Engaging enemy station.
Alright, the governor of Sarah Flugir, Righteous 2. We got the governor of Crew Cocoon, Righteous 2. We do rule with an iron fist.
Fleet action underway.
Finally, statecraft. Immutable directives. The fundamental understanding of direction and purpose is always clear, allowing us to shift focus without losing the progress we have made. And now a new ascension occurs. Which ones do we have so far? We have Interstellar Dominion, Executive Vigor, Mind over Matter, Imperative Prerogative, Galactic Nemesis. You know, one that we haven't picked yet, which is something we probably would think that we would have. Would be the Galactic Force Projection. Another 150? Actually, we're currently like 60 more available. With another 150, that's a fleet and a half. And the command limits increase, +1 commander. Starbase capacity, starbase damage, eternal vigilance. Let's do transcendent learning. Just because we're really like focusing on maxing out, having leaders at max XP. I guess if they're immortal, do they really need more experience? They're eventually going to max out eventually, right? So I don't think we need to do that. Don't need that one. Alright, Galactic Force Projection it is. 1100. Fear us. We're just gonna take this guy's territories here.
Engaging enemy station.
I guess we need to send a... Well, they're kind of busy at the moment, but I guess I'll send someone in to collect these resources. Oh, we met someone here. Another sound victory. Several abduction teams stationed on the observation posts above Comesta 3 have apparently been using the thrusters of their shuttles to burn large circles and complex patterns into the crop fields belonging to the savage Faverian that are indigenous to the planet. The shuttle crews have been severely reprimanded for their prank, but the natives appear to be convinced that the crop circles have some mathematical meaning. A new scientific movement has developed to study the patterns, and is gaining popularity among the Faverian at an alarming rate.
Tracking spaceborne life form. Fleet action underway.
What fleet?
Engaging enemy station.
Oh, looks like we got a new world. Without your consent, we are now converted it into a continental world. The only consent is the consent through power. Long expired, set of coverts, yeah.
Battle debris secured.
I'm almost done snuffing these guys out. Any news from the other side? No.
Engaging enemy station.
That was the last of those.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Glandular acclimation. Through glandular biological tailoring, we can change the environment tolerance of a species to suit our needs. Oh, psionic aura, here we come. The Star Nation, formerly known as the Velet Battle Clans, have been destroyed by its enemies. That's fine.
Engaging enemy station.
Why is this darker purple than the others? Is that like a different area? It is a different nation. Okay. I think.
Battle
Maybe
debris
not.
secured. Engaging enemy station. Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Supreme alloy. What we thought was the greatest alloy turned out to be far more from the truth. The countless pre-FTL refining processes have been cataloged, and we have now synthesized an unbeatable metal. Advanced mineral purification. Check on our envoys. Looks like our envoys are done. Alright, let's see what we can do with our envoys. So, the one in the holdings. Let's prepare a sleeper cell. Next in the Darhesh Accord. I'm just gonna let this one work its own thing. The Commonwealth. Bah. Let's acquire assets. And Fluoro system. And skill check technology. It's such a weird position to have like a
Construction complete.
a separation of our borders here.
Engaging enemy station.
We got some planets over here. Let's send our armies. Not seeing anything about ships over here.
Fleet action underway.
What do we got here? A scientist.
Battle debris secured. Engaging enemy station.
Oh, what's this station? 7K? No deal. No big deal. We have destroyed the Grand Archives in Kaf, owned by the augmented Mako-Nan Kingdom. We were able to recover some of the valuable specimens inside. Additionally, we seem to have released some amount of captive space fauna from the vivarium. It's possible they'll be aggressive and confused in their new release state.
Fleet action underway.
So, the other council member we are actually defeating right now. So what's going on? Why can't I move to the next area? That's weird. I can only come from this side. Alright. There must be something blocking that passage. The programmable puzzle cube. Let's see, this gives a gain to insight at the cost of 21 energy. Can't afford it at the moment.
Engaging enemy station.
Biological civilization detected. Initiate Constorio Protocol 46 Subroutine Alpha 8. Message follows. Greetings, organic sapients. You are approaching Synthone Continuance territory. These systems serve as a refuge for sapient organics against the error data block corrupted. Threat. For refugee status applications, proceed to central processing. All sapient organic species are welcome on basis of availability and need. Is there anything else for me to research? Let's head back. Where's our army? There it is.
Fleet action underway. Station reports enemy contact.
Alright, we took that. Oh, we can't go any further. It looks like we can't push forward further until we get the planets under our control.
Engaging enemy station. Construction complete. Engaging enemy station.
Alright, let's go ahead and start bombarding this one. That's fine. Got more debris. Actually, didn't I just send these guys back? Oh, he's got some debris here. Okay. Alright, let's check up on our planets real quick to make sure that they're not dealing with massive unemployment. Can't really do much about that one. What's this do? Agricultural world. Fortress world. What's this? Research world. It's maxed out. Storm Relief Center. Generator world, also maxed out. Tech world. Let's do research enclave. Wait, which one am I? There we go. More jobs. How bad? Oh, it needs 2 of these. And that's it. Okay, we're good to go.
Construction complete.
Our scientists are now confident that our knowledge of the L gates and the technology behind them is sufficient to abort their maintenance cycle. If the attempt is successful, the L gate in the Howling Vortex system should allow immediate access to the distant L cluster. As the maintenance cycle ends, any additional L gates in the galaxy will likely also become operational within a matter of years as their self-correcting software readjusts. Still, this will give us a significant head start to explore the clusters without interference. Let's see, where's our L cluster? There's one right there. That's a gateway. Astro Boost. Guess we'll just do storm manipulation. Okay, here we are. Alright, let's go ahead and take over.
Ground forces are dropping on target.
And so it begins. Fall back! Fall back! For several months now, we have received scattered reports of small numbers of alien mercenaries and privateers operating on the frontiers of our space. They call themselves the Wee Zeraki, and are apparently exiles from a nomadic warrior culture inhabiting overcrowded space stations in and around the Ruthori system. Their passage near our space proceeded without incident, but they warn us against trespassing in Ruthori. There is no Wazariki central government to speak of, but their various factions are engaged in constant infighting and often launch raids against neighbors' star systems. Indeed, given their vast population and space-based production capabilities, the Wazariki would likely be a significant galactic power if they ever stopped killing each other. We are the Wazariki, and we are the favored servants of She of the Void, the all-seeing, ever-knowing, and above all, vengeful supreme being that lords over space. It was she that bade us give up our ancestral planetary home eons ago to take up residence in her eternal embrace, the cold depths of space, so that we could hunt unbelievers and appease her through sacrifice. Alas, the doctrine wars have sapped our strength, and we are now a divided people, struggling to divine the true path she would have us walk. Yet her favor can be won through the destruction of alien heretics, even at the behest of other heretics. Thus, many of our warriors are willing to fight your battles for a price. Alright, back to this. No, you're gonna hire us. You should be hiring us to fight your battles, pal. Oh, another one. Alright, now for our last tradition. What's it gonna be? I'm not sure what to use our last tradition on. We do have tons of leaders. They're immortal, so that's not going to be too helpful. Max and Scout leaders starting traits +1, ascension perks unlocked. Not too much. Archivism. Specimens. Patient domination. Worker pop. This is about slaves. We exterminate all other races, so it's not like we need to dominate anything. Don't need the lifespan. Negative traits might be good. Impress size from pops will be useful for something as big as us. Minus to crime. Stability. Colony ascension costs. Edict funds +50. That's not a big deal for us. Colony Ascension effect. So I'm assuming that the Ascension perks get 25% boost. Grants access to the Holy Covenant Federation type. We're not really a Federation type. I don't know, guys. What do you think I should go for my last tradition? Subterfuge? This would make... Actually, we can definitely benefit from subterfuge. We can also start proxy wars. Alright. Subterfuge it is.
Council agenda available.
Sword 1 Actual reports all ground objectives secured.
Let's go ahead and grab this.
Battle debris secured.
Oh, right. Now that we have control of that planet, let's go to species. It's time to start the great extermination. We've seen you got type before, haven't we? Platypus species already gonna go extinct. The robots we can't really do much with. They just exist. What the hell is that? It's a droid? Okay. We're not gonna hurt the other fox people though. We'll leave them be. But the others must go. Some of these have alternate types here. Guys. Well, at least I don't have to do this again for these types. Damn shame for you guys. Alright, with that taken care of, let's look at this planet. This is a ocean world? No, it's not. It's a continental world, that's what it is. we're getting rid of all your jobs here. Just call me AI because we are taking your jobs away. We are eliminating all the inefficiencies. Thank you. Oops, wrong thing. Alright, that should lighten up the cost. No, they won't rebel for long, trust me.
Engaging enemy state.
The Victorian Empire will not be denied. The impressive efforts of our unity are undeniable, bolstered by our endeavors within the Shroud. A deep-seated motivation and hunger for expansion permeates every corner of society. The energies within pushes us to new advances in combat capabilities and scientific leaps beyond the comprehension of lesser minds. What chance does an ignorant galaxy full of disorganized opinions, random resource distribution, and a clashing interest have against a shroud-powered will of the Exonian Empire? Dimensional lock. That will come under control soon enough. Oh, we found a new force.
Engaging enemy station.
Alright, time to bombard this one. Alright, we'll do gale speed. So our ships are just really fast.
Battle debris secured.
Guess we'll just stick around to make sure control of everything. Alright, time for the army to invade.
All sword ground elements are dropping on target.
We're so far into this one. The desolate entity? Alright, let's do the research.
Science Division report.
From the abyss, a voice, resonant, coarse, and saturated with malice, calls out to us. Feed. Consume. Devour. Vision erupts forth unbidden. Worlds reduced to ash and silence. The wails of our citizens as their physical forms are consumed by psionic energy, satiating the voices and our own hunger. As these sights unfold, we can feel another presence urging us to show restraint and solidarity with our citizens. Growing stronger together, it is drawn out as the voice screams, "Render their flesh unto me." Oh my god. Get the boon of the Shroud. Unite. That's a lot of populace. 42 elites, 100 elites. How much is that? That's like... Oof, alright. Consume we shall! The cries of the Devourer resonate throughout both the Shroud and the Empire before they fall abruptly into silence. With this sacrifice, our power grows as the hunger recedes. Our efforts were rewarded by the Shroud. Alright. It just took lots of Vixen sacrifices, that's all. Advanced mineral purification. Second stage processing of pseudo-refined minerals allow for more efficient storage and transportation. Let's do battleships. Yes, sir. Let's back to the war. Yeah, they don't stand a chance. Got 10 times their forces. And hope? Unseal the path to the L cluster. Okay. Our technicians managed to lift the lockdown from the L gate near Howling Vortex, but as soon as a permanent link was established to the L cluster, a massive incoming subspace surge was detected. We were able to restrict this potential invasive force from using our gate, while still retaining access for ourselves. Unfortunately, the incoming surge was diverted to the other L gates in the galaxy. Strange vessels consisting of nanites are pouring through these now fully active gates, attacking everything in sight. All attempts to communicate with these machines have failed. In the wake of their passage through the L gates, we have detected a repeating subspace transmission emanating from the L cluster. Decoding repeated automated subspace transmission. Established translation matrix. Alert. Message is heavily corrupted. Attempt reconstruction of message fragment. 3 message fragments partially recovered. Access fragment 1. We are the architects of Galactic Gateway Network. If you are receiving this transmission, then we can only unintelligible that we are not too late. Perhaps one of our message buoys somehow slipped past the blank and escaped the cluster before it was closed off. Do not, repeat, do not restore access to the dormant gateway in our star cluster. Under no circumstance must a stable connection be formed between the blank and the galaxy at large. For the sake of all civilizations, our cluster has to remain under permanent quarantine. Oh, shit. What have we done? And in an act that will inevitably doom our civilization, we had deliberately isolated our home cluster to prevent the spread of a Nar-D-Shav, the Grey Tempest. These self-replicating nanomachines were instrumental in the construction of the Gateway Network, but when their blank had concluded, we found they would no longer accept our commands. Through a hidden back door, our blank managed to recall the machines to our home cluster, but this security hole has since been plugged. When they started harvesting our planets for materials, we knew it was only a matter of time before. End of message. Access Fragment 3. The main blank facility is the key. All of their blank are routed through this subspace array, and without it, they cannot function. Unfortunately, all of our attempts to disable it have failed, and we can no longer muster the forces of blank another assault. If the quarantine of our cluster has failed, you must destroy the facility. As long as it remains blank, the Grey Tempest will continue to surge unabated throughout the galaxy. We are truly sorry for unleashing this horror. In our hubris, we end communications. Well, that's fun. Oh no, AI got out of control. Who have forever foresee this to happen? It's kind of funny in that even in Stellaris, the idea of AI taking control and destroying everything is not a new concept, and yet it feels like the people who are producing AI, it's like a novel idea, and like, oh, we never thought this could happen, but it's happening now, and we're losing control of our AIs, or at least we do not understand why they do the things that they do. Yeah. Read a science fiction book, man.
Council agenda ready.
And the new council has been born. We'll do energy curator. Do we need the extra? Let's just do first planetscaper. Worker pop resource output 1% per level. Ooh, any scientist, huh? Alright, let's adopt a new scientist here. Doesn't matter on their age because they're going to be immortal after this. Alright, you're just waiting to see if there's any more conflict. You finished with the L gate. Well, so I just released hell on all the other L gates, apparently. I guess that's why we're the Galactic Nemesis. Okay. Well, we did that. Let's just go home.
Science ship reports enemy contact.
Alright, we need... Let's do impenetrable borders.
Sword 1 Actual reports all ground objectives secured.
Alright, next planet. Alright, let's see here. Let's tear down all the infrastructure. Okay, what are you? You are a savanna world. This planet has not been surveyed. This planet is not within our borders. How is it not within our borders? Oh, wrong one. Alright. This was a savanna world. No, it's not. It's now a continental world. Prepare thyself for assimilation into the Vixonian Empire. And say goodbye to all your jobs. Such as the crime of being on the wrong side of history.
Engaging enemy station.
It's pretty much going to be the end of these guys. What's this scientist doing out here?
Ground forces.
At some point in galactic history, the Vixelina system evidently supported a vast orbital infrastructure of unusual proportions, which has since been systematically demolished. There are a large concentration of debris in geostationary orbits around most of the planetary bodies in the system, including several massive space station hulks. The largest of these is the Colossus Sentry Array. Our initial scans suggest that when it was operational, this array was powerful enough to provide real-time sensor coverage over the entire galaxy. That's kind of crazy. Oh, too much food.
Fleet action underway. Station reports enemy contact.
Alright, contact. Oh shit. It's the Tempest. Wait, I thought ours was locked. 50k is a bit of an issue here. We do have a compatible force, actually. What's this? 30. It's 31. 43 plus 5k. Say 43. 48. That's 60. Yeah, we could actually rival this thing. We're gonna have to go back and deal with it, though. Alright, well, you're lucky that we have to ignore you for now. Oh, we can just... Wait, what? How do we just... Oh, we can go through this L gate. Wait, what? I hope that's not a mistake on our part.
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
Uh-oh.
Sword 1 Actual reports all ground objectives secured.
Hussek, Governor Hussek Prime. Alright, I don't... You know what? That's might not be a smart idea. Let's go... Where the hell are you? As much as I would like to use the L gate, I don't know what's on the other side of this thing. Why is that its only decision? Alright, we do need a new settler for that planet we're gonna... take over. We just have robots. Okay, so let's go ahead. Reinforce what we need. We lost a bit of the frigates, or the corvettes. Now is the time to figure out how we're going to expand our fleets. Was that a 7? It's pretty much just here. You can have a... I guess they're sacrificable, that's the thing. Oh, they reached their command limit? Alright. Eaters of worlds emerge! Probing deeper into the shroud, we came within reach of the desolate entity. It rumbled with a hollow ferocity, forever feeding and never sated. Our exploratory signals were met with belches of fire and ruin. Its seeming indifferent to our understanding was suffocating. Eventually, the thing grew impatient. A ferocious roar encircled the minds of our telepaths. And resonant heaps of debris and corpses. It laid forth a martial destiny of dreadful splendor. As suddenly as it began, the noise ceases. We are all left with an aching hunger. The will of the entity is clearer to us now. We know its vision of violence and glory. Once our telepaths have recovered, we can reach out and commune with this being, the Eater of Worlds. Oh, the horror. Alright, such raw power.
Tracking spaceborne life form.
What's this? Eater of Worlds sends a new calling. A new accord has been granted by the Eater of Worlds. Okay. Lot to look at here. What time is it? Let's finish this quantum catapult thing.
Battle debris secured.
We took that. Next planet. Alright, let's look at this planet. Where is it? Transform. Continental. And say goodbye to this. Doesn't seem to be moving far from the howling vortex, though.
All sword ground elements are dropping on target. Battle debris secured.
Where are we at here? Yeah, they have no chance here. Might get the Dimensional Fleet to come out here.
Sword 1 Actual reports all ground objectives secured.
And that's another one. Oh, it's one of these. Tomb Worlds, huh? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, it's a long trip over there. The corporate headquarters of Kura Corp in the Helamar system was recently destroyed. Reports suggest the attack force belongs to the Grey Tempest. The few surviving aboard members have declared bankruptcy, and the corporation remains assets are being liquidated. Oh crap. We're having a galactic consequence out here.
Construction complete. Tracking enemy fleet.
Where's this enemy fleet? Oh shit. Oh no, it's another Tempest Shroud. Let's heal up. Repair. Upgrade.
Station reports enemy contact. Military station lost to enemy action.
What are you talking about? Oh shit. Oh, it's on this side? Hold strong! Holy hell. Tempest is everywhere. So did this one just go away? Because it just stopped for some reason. It's consuming all things. That's it is my most advanced starbase too, and it's losing. It's only 85% damaged.
Ships refitted. Ships refitted.
We can still have enough for another fleet. We don't have enough alloys for that right now, though. Okay, who's this guy that's just kind of hanging out here?
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
Oh, he got assimilated. Okay. Holy hell. Okay, we gotta get rid of that thing. I hope we're ready. Do we have everything ready? Government, edicts. Yes, all the stuff is activated. Alright. Collectively we have 40. They're pretty strong, so if we cannot win this, I don't know what will.
Tracking enemy fleet.
Oh shit.
Mining station lost to enemy action. Spaceport lost to enemy action.
Faster! For God's sakes, faster!
Fleet action underway.
It's working! My God, it worked! Oh my God, they destroyed a... They destroyed a... Well, no, we still have a... The planet's still there. That's what I was gonna say. Had me look worried there. Alright, I want a scientist analyzing that ASAP.
Construction complete.
Maybe the only force capable of stopping these fiends.
Science Division reports a new breakthrough.
Psionic aura. Sonic emanations from the shroud bring an entity's favor into corporal reality. An empire attuned to the shroud patron will emit a psionic aura from where their psionic populations are concentrated. Foreign soul enrichment. We'll do that one. Oh, wait. What are the other options here? A resort world. Manifest destiny. Let's do interstellar fleet traditions. Alright, let's get this back under control. Man, we lost a really valuable starbase there. Alright, let's go ahead. Wait. Ooh, we lost a number of stuff here. So whatever happened with this thing? What the hell is this? Latent psionic powers have begun to manifest in certain individuals of Dekron mechanotype. According to leaked reports from the authorities of autocracy of Dekrus, this must be a fairly recent development since we have no record of the file of Dekrons ever having displayed psionic abilities. These powers are so far limited to a very small minority of Dekrons. The report offered no explanation for the phenomena. Dekron populations within our borders have begun exhibiting similar changes as well. So whatever is happening to their kind is not localized to any single region of space. Yes, we can sense their psychic emanations. Reports are coming in surrounding the destruction of the Shroud-torched Coven and the Emelid system. The aggressors made short work of the campaign, reducing the Shroud Walkers' facilities to rubble. It is strange to think that these mythics could not foresee their own demise, or could this tragedy be a part of some kind of grander design? Who can say? Without their service, the future remains shrouded. Damn, I just unlocked devastation across the galaxy here. Alright, looks like we're up to par here. I think we're missing a cruiser. We don't have the resources for it. Alright, let's go check this out. I want to... Oh, there they are! No, I don't want to go through there. What's the fastest way there?
Battle debris secured.
What did we learn? It disappeared again. A fleet from the previously unknown military power is approaching our borders. Intercepted communications indicated that they have been hired by a rival power to attack our systems. Identified themselves as the Mind Wardens, they are transmitting a message via an open channel, addressing us directly. I speak to you as a representative of the unidentified empire. Judging by your psi sensor readings, the whole Vixonian empire has been irremediably affected by the Shroud. Your actions have spelled your end. We will hasten it. Why do you fear the Shroud? We do not fear it, nor it corrupts agents, as we know how to fight it. I would not expect you, a society maddened by its influence, to understand. Very well. Just another contender. Alright. Let's go to code breaking. Operational security. The shift from the planetary to an interplanetary setting has posed unique challenges for our covert operations. By adopting their training regimen to the demand of the galactic stage, we will be able to remain competitive in the new age. Let's go back to stealing technology. Let's see here. What's this? Frenzy? Hunger? Well, there can only be one course of action anyways. Let's see here. No, not fleet management. Let's get our envoys. And let's get our contacts. Let's start with that one. Steel technology. Next, Dar Hash Accord. Steel technology. Commonwealth. Steel technology. And the Frill systems. Lure the crisis. Yes, lure the crisis to them. Excellent. Our plan moves forward. I'm gonna let this thing catch up.
Council agenda available.
Construction complete.
Alright, has been merged.
Construction complete.
Plug fleets discovered. Alright. To boldly go where no Vixonian has gone before. Oh, we'll hold off on that.
Fleet action underway.
Oh, sweet God, there's 2 of them. Oh God, there's 4 of them. Actually, we killed all of them. They're surprisingly weak despite their numbers. We did it! We stopped the madness! Alright, how do we... You're working on that. Well, definitely gonna want a hyperlane going to the L gate here. The damage isn't that bad. We have most of our fleets intact. Not too damaged either. Alright. I think we should leave it alone for now. We're going to need a construction ship to help us claim that territory. But anyways, we're going to have to call it here for now because we need to jump onto Bannerlord. Thank you for joining me here at the Deathwish Gamer. We'll continue more on Thursdays. More Stellaris, more Fox action. You have a great day. Until then, enjoy your weekend and good night.